Bing, 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 diddly bing, bing, bing. Ratugi, Reuben, Tuber, Shuba, Ribbidi-doo-ba-doo. Riptargy, Rargy, Boo. Riptargy, Rargy, Boo. Flipnacky, Raggy, too. Flipnacky, Raggy, too. Flipnarby, Darby, Pumpkin, no! Pumpkin. Meow 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 meow. Perfect. Alright, boys, tonight we're in for a good one. I can feel it in my ball sack. Beer, 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 tiddly beer, beer, beer. So guys, from what I understand, we're about to have another wicked-ass storm. It's about to be sick AF, my doggies.
I think I'll wait till Mig's away to take a tour of her dungeon.
Mark, don't worry. If you're gonna have that kind of attitude, I don't need you.
How goes the
Oh shit!
Luca?
I didn't make it so everybody could see the game.
We have
Uh-oh.
myriad sightings of strange soldiers in unexpected places.
Good catch, Mark.
But nothing definitive as yet. If only we knew for certain by what route he left Rosalith.
Well, keep at it. If anyone can piece this puzzle together, it's you.
Well, that's fine.
And I'm willing to...
I actually changed it over and noticed before you said anything, but I'm gonna give you credit anyway. Have you tried? Dude, I don't know what happened with the audio, for real. It worked perfectly fine recording your ass,
What?
your ugly, stupid ass. I don't know why it didn't record
That'd
me.
be a problem.
But did you try the peanut butter yet?
I believe it a mercy that you didn't inherit your father's throne. Your poor people would surely live in fear of you.
You have nothing to worry about on that front. I won't be claiming his crown.
Whoa,
That is a
dude.
relief.
Calm down with the suck in my head shit.
Clive, have you got
I don't need to know what you do in your bedroom, dude.
We, have a guest.
A guest?
Well, you have the chocolate ascent, right?
For your trouble.
It was a pleasure, in hindsight.
Uncle Byron.
Okay,
Clive, my boy! Tap a cask and
good.
stoke the oven
It's
to your
good.
favourite
I literally just take a
beer.
spoon, boop, bop, right in there, and then shake it. You do have to shake hard, but it blends perfectly fine. Like, dude, I think there's like literally like 2 chunks left at the bottom. I don't. Yeah, you can't really see. There's like literally 1 or 2 chunks. A normal tablespoon, Marky. I mean, more than a tablespoon is just not that's too much. Like, not for the recipe, but it's just too much, as in you don't need that much peanut butter in your body.
If they're willing to accept their fault in the matter, I see no reason to refuse them.
Still, we must insist on substantial reparations.
And I finally got my HDMI cable. 3 weeks of waiting. Mark, I ordered this cable when you were still up here, and it just arrived today.
Of course, none of this would have been
It was
possible
supposed to be
without
here in
your
4 days.
timely
4 to 6
intervention,
business
Prince
days.
Olivier.
Indeed, I doubt any of us would have had the courage to trade words with the mighty Titan, nor less the wit to win him over.
The Empire owes you a great debt.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you, Your Highness.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
Very good.
Tell them to refund money. No, I wanted the cable. I mean, these are great cables, so
Let
I'm
us
cool
come
with
to
it.
the question of precisely when the Dalmex will withdraw their troops.
Dion's fire could rid us of them in mere moments.
Because these cables
The men of
fucking
the
last
Fist will not
forever.
withdraw until a peace treaty is concluded. So let us keep the negotiations open, give them time to gather what gold and trinkets they can, and once they deliver that which we demand, what worth is a piece of parchment?
Your Radiance, were Prince Dion to take the field, the enemy would surely send their own dominant to meet him. And while His Highness would of course prevail, there would be heavy losses on both.
You need not fear Hugo Kupka. He is engaged on the Western Front. Even were the Dalmex to send for him, he would not arrive in time. As much as I would enjoy witnessing a clash between Bahamut and Titan, it is not to be.
And what of your subjects, Your Radiance? If the fighting spread to the city proper, the people would bear the brunt of it.
There will be losses, it is true. Yet for every citizen who falls, another can be bred. For every home that burns, another can be built. The Empire
What an
will live
asshole.
on.
Let's fucking kill this guy.
Dion?
Yes, sire.
I sympathize with the dickhead, bruh.
Prepare for battle.
But sire,
Do not make me repeat myself. Return to your camp and await my orders.
Pumpkin. Hi, Pumpkin. You're in a good spot this time, and you're not scratching my chair like a
that is
dickhead.
your wish, Your
You're
Radiance.
learning, Pumpkin. Good
I shall
job.
depart at once.
Oh god, she sounds like a fucking jackhammer. Sweet jeepers. Pumpkin, you loud as shit.
May Gregor forgive you.
If he really feels that strongly about it, why doesn't he turn into Bahamut right here and blow his head off? I'm just saying, he's just as responsible for this, for accepting the orders and performing them, as the person who ordered them is. You can always say no.
Annabella's tales were true.
So anyone who dies, their blood is on both of their hands. Kill him especially.
What on earth is Uncle Byron doing here? Only one way to find out.
Uncle Byron. in the fuck? Oh, okay.
The Litlins have been up to their own tricks.
The Litlins! Hi, Pumpkin! She's being a good kid. She must want to get food. Uncle Byron! Oh, Pumpkin.
Ah, my dear
You want
nephew,
food,
how I
don't you,
missed you.
Pumpkin? Oh,
How did you
Pumpkin.
find this place, Uncle?
Through the good offices of young Sir Wade. He really is the most helpful fellow. As are you, I hear. The Guardians and those they freed tell the most outlandish tales of your heroics in Rosalith. Which is why I came, to learn the full truth of the matter. Sort the fact from the fiction, so to speak.
You were working with the Guardians of the Flame to evacuate the people of Rosalith to Port Isolde.
I was, aye.
Then I have questions for you. Please, come inside, Uncle.
Pumpkin, you loud. What you
there?
doing, Pump? Pumpkin.
There are 2,000
Hi,
gold
Pumpkin.
talents in those chests. See that they're added to my nephew's coffers. Would you?
2,000?
That's it? 2,000? I have like 500 million of those.
And I'm afraid that is all I know.
A fleet sailing south past Port Isolde. Most intriguing.
Forgive me for not being able to tell you more. I hadn't the faintest idea Kupka withdrew wounded from Rosalith. Still less that my own nephew dealt the decisive blow.
Pumpkin, what are you up
What do
to
you think,
down there?
Vivian?
I think.
She's
with
scheming
this
something,
news
bro.
Of the Dalmekian fleet and recent reports of the Royalists' movements, that the final piece of the puzzle has fallen into place. Come here and I'll show you.
I can hear her purring. Pumpkin.
It is known that Kupka's forces entered Rosaria via its unguarded coast.
Oh, Pumpkin.
So can the same be said of your visitors from Waloed? Certainly her royal navy is famed for the efficiency with which it bears her knights from one battlefield to the next. And in the Einherjar, or Black Galleon, she boasts a vessel nigh as swift and every bit as feared as the kingdom's legendary cavalry. A fitting flagship for a land apart, her naval presence being crucial to her ambitions beyond Ash. Yes, it seems safe to assume that the Royalists did indeed enter Rosaria from
Hi,
the
Pumpkin.
sea. So then,
Man, she's really loving on me
had you
right
a
now.
vested interest in Titan's survival, whither would you take him? Why, home to Drake's Fang, a place rich enough in ether to conjure the magics needed to mend his hurts. But would that not entail an arduous voyage around the southern cape? Let us say that the Royalists did put ashore with a mind to spirit Kupka away from under your very nose. Could that truly have been their plan for him? To load him aboard one of the ships flying Republican colors sighted off the coast near Port Isolde. To spend weeks at sea, being tossed hither and yon by unforgiving
Pumpkin, what are
waves,
you up to?
his life hanging in the balance.
Did you guys see her?
The journey
She's
would
trying
mean
to get up
Titan's
in here.
death, and Kupka's faithful creatures would not allow it. So what then was the plan of our Waluda friends? Reports suggest they made not for the coast, but for the desert. And by cutting through the Velcroy, a party traveling light would have
Pumpkin, what
Titan
the
back in his
fuck are
bed
you doing,
days
man?
before a galley could lurch into
Punker.
port. To wit, it was the Royalists, not the Republicans, who effected Hugo Kupka's safe retreat. I would stake your life on it.
Pumpkin, what you doing?
So it was the Waluders who spirited the wretch away. Now I think about it, there was something
What's that,
a little
Pumpkin?
strange about the ships I saw.
What?
The men
Pumpkin said
seemed
Dallas
almost
sucks.
crestfallen, as if in mourning.
What?
As if they believed
What's that, Pumpkin?
or were made to believe that their master was dead.
Jesus Christ, she said the Cowboys are going to lose in the
You have a
first
keen
round, just
mind,
like
Lord
always.
Rosfield. And you have your answer. To find Kupka, you
She's-
have merely
what?
to follow the royalist trail
Pumpkin.
across the Velcroy. It may well have gone cold by now, but as they say in the
Pumpkin, don't be
Republic,
like that.
all roads lead to Drake's Fang.
Allow me to accompany you.
Just
past
because
the
Dallas
way.
only played 7 playoff
As
games in
luck
the
would
entire
have it, I
season
had
doesn't
intended
mean
to
they
journey
suck.
Candlewood on business after visiting you here. The Fang would be but a short detour.
I'd be glad of the company. Give me a moment to make ready. I need to tell my friends what we've learned. And where we're going.
Very well, but be quick about it, my boy. Time waits for no man.
Mid's finished outfitting her little workshop on.
Come on, uh-oh.
Kupka's at Drake's Fang.
Oh wait, Marky, I thought you were going with Gemini today.
You're not going in there alone, are you?
He told me you weren't, because I asked him about it.
I'm
I
not
asked him
going
what he
there
was going to
to
do.
destroy the Mother Crystal. All I'm
But I
after
thought you
is
had said
Kupka's
yesterday
head.
that he was coming with you
I won't risk any
today.
more than I have to. I promise.
The Lancer and the Fang are all Kupka's personal fiefdom. You have any trouble on the way, you ask for Rosina Dalamil. Some call her the Desert Hare.
Who is she?
Just some
An
bitch.
old associate of Sid's. And only
Pumpkin, no.
all I know is the name, and that they used to meet at the Dalamil Inn. We've heard nothing from her since he died. But I'm
Pumpkin.
thinking maybe the new Sid might be able to bring her back into the fold.
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind.
So, what about your uncle? I mean, he's welcome to stay, but...
Don't look so worried. He'll be coming with me.
Thank fuck for that.
Otto, I'm leaving you two in charge.
You can count on us.
I mean, yeah, you did, but... I was pretty sure you had said... Oh, I see what you're saying. You might have used the word tomorrow.
Shall we?
If that's the case, you're a
shall.
fuckweed.
Come.
Who says
this is a
that? Come
way
on,
to
man.
adventure.
I know you know how to speak in a way that people can understand. You don't gotta do that. Get all fancy. Poor Disorder. Dude, the cats are playing with the blinds. You know the blinds in front of the sliding glass door? They're just smacking the shit out of them. And running in them.
I was a young man when last I walked this path.
Cracked ass fucking cats. I do have to say the Xbox controller is just objectively still more comfortable to hold.
Post not far from here.
It's not
To
close
Drake's
either.
Fang leads through it.
The trading post it is.
Ooh. Low frame rate flying animation over there.
Beyond the ruins. Mark 'em well, Clive. It's all too easy to lose one's bearings in the sands.
Yeah. Whatever you say, you old fuck.
Many years ago, when you were just a boy,
Jesus.
you and I rode this way together, accompanying your father on a scouting expedition to Drake's Fang.
He let me come with you.
I'm not surprised you don't remember. It was just before Joshua was born. You were so eager to be there when your brother arrived that you whipped your chocobo too hard on the journey home and fell from the saddle. I shall never forget how Elwyn fussed over you as you sat in the sand, bawling like a babe.
Who do you think those soldiers were in the inn?
So, Lord Cook has finally...
So is this the land where Titan was king, or is this somewhere else?
The good old Dalamil Inn. Do you know, this heat has given me quite a thirst. Quick drink before we press on?
Fucking Uncle Byron, dude. Always getting drunk. Man can't help but get crunk out of his mind every single time we go anywhere. Does he look like a bitch? A little.
Look, there. Those are Ashen's
Honestly, it
deeds.
kind of reminds me of you.
No doubt about it.
And such a long ride from Stonehair. Our Waluda friends must be soothing their saddle sores in the inn. Shall we join them?
Dude, honestly, he looks like an old E-Bad Boy. If you've ever seen E-Bad Boy
Run along
before,
and play now,
this guy kind of looks like him.
Dogs aren't allowed inside.
Like, actually, I'm not, no meme, I'm being serious. It's confirmed. This is E-Bad Boy. But E-Bad Boy has longer hair. I'll be back. Dude, I'm so tired right now. God.
Good day to you. Eating?
Sorry about my pal. He only talks when his mouth's full. What do you recommend?
Well, if you're after something light, we do a fine chocobo soup with lentils and honey.
2 bowls of that, then. An ale.
Right you are.
Hey, girl!
Coming!
Your pal?
Would you rather be my squire?
What is that noise? It sounds like fire. Kind of sounds like the burners on an oven when they're set real high. Oh, it's Joshua's up here.
Your Grace, it is plain you are not yet well enough to travel. If you would only let me take you to someone who can better attend to your ills.
No, we must press on. Prince Dion has returned to his camp and will soon depart for the front. I must speak with him at all costs. Miss this chance and I may never get another. You do understand that?
Yes, Your Grace. But you must at least agree to take your medicine. I'll fetch you some water.
I won't be taking my medicine either. I like to feel the pain.
Keep watch, they tell us. But all I see is sand.
I hear they got our guest back to the Fang without any trouble. We'll be leaving soon enough.
Why the Lord Commander dragged us all this way just to save that blockhead skin, I'll never know. Dominant or not, he's a bloody idiot.
That'll be Cooker, then.
Well, let's get this down us. We've a long way to go. Hey, you. Uncle?
Sorry.
Can you walk, Your Grace?
What's wrong?
I fear trouble may be brewing downstairs.
I was about to say, do I have to play as her?
You two are travelers, are you not? Me and my companions are strangers here. Perhaps you'd be good enough to accompany us a while. Help us find our way.
Sorry, lads, but we've got business in Camber that can't wait.
Ah, I'm sure you could spare us an hour or two.
Come on.
Friend.
Oh!
I'm afraid we don't have a moment to lose. Stay back, Uncle.
Gladly.
Too easy. Fucking Unk, bro.
Try it. Nice try.
Bravo, my boy! Just like that!
Too easy. Are you? Dude, today, I was driving past a gas station, and right now, in my area, gasoline is as low as $2.70. The economy is about to buckle at its knees, bro.
Word of advice, miss. That soup could do with a touch more salt.
Now's our chance. Your Grace?
I'm fine.
I don't understand. Why don't they just stay here? It's not like Clive is gonna come upstairs and go in their room. I don't understand what they're worried about.
Clive?
Why are they trying to avoid him?
What is it now?
Hey, Manic! I'm doing great. How about you, champ?
Let's go.
I got my my first session with a new personal training client tomorrow afternoon. Feeling sore myself. It's always good. It means I'm trying just hard enough. Got new I know this is training you. I have a job as a personal trainer at a gym. And they're my client, not the other way around. Pumpkin, no! Pumpkin! Yeah, of course I'm training them. You don't get training as a personal trainer. Like it's you just don't. Like for the most part, I mean.
They've closed the road, and it's the only way from here to the Fang.
Oh,
it would seem Lord Kupka is not accepting visitors at present.
We have to get through that gate.
Not by force, I trust. We've attracted quite enough unwanted attention already.
By guile, then.
Pumpkin.
Perhaps the Desert Hare can
What's
offer
up,
us her
Punk?
aid.
Rosina Dalamil, woman of mystery.
Yeah, I'm training
How will
them.
we find her? We know naught of her but her name.
And that she was working with Sid. Sid's other collaborators have all been people of means, the wealthiest and most successful members of their communities. I'll wager this Rosina Dalamel is the same.
That would certainly help to narrow the search. We need only inquire as to who is in charge of the town.
So Manic, what are you up to? You're it's hard to keep up with what the fuck you're doing, man. You have so much going on all the time. Are you in a grocery store now, or was that back in Colorado still?
Whatever this emergency is, they've shut down the whole mine for it.
Are you looking for something in particular? My thanks.
My thanks.
Crystal delivery's over.
Oh, here we go.
Get back to your home.
Oh yeah, get back to your homes, girl.
Anything I can help you with, travelers? Allow me. My good man, we represent one of the oldest and greatest trading houses of Port Isolde. We're seeking to expand our business in the region and would very much like to make the acquaintance of Dalamil's leading entrepreneurs. If only we knew where to find them.
Well, we're best known.
Gas
for farms.
station. That's
Our
right. That's
markets are our
right.
smithies.
And the golf
I
course.
suppose
Yes.
you could do worse than start your search at one of those.
Thank you. You've been most helpful. Oh,
Gotcha.
you wouldn't happen to know a lady by the name of...
It was a grocery store in Colorado. Gotcha. See, it's hard to keep up on the Manic lore.
I can't say I do.
Well, thank you all the same.
What do you want? Can't you see I'm busy?
I won't keep you long. I'm looking for someone. A woman by the name of Rosina Dalamil. Do you know her?
Never heard of her.
Well, that I am aware of, Manic.
One more question.
I do know that.
If I wanted to find the richest trader in town, where would you recommend that I look?
Oh, that's easy. The Briar's Kiss. Don't find a finer smithy this side of the strait. The owner's only a young sprig, but he's got all the right ideas.
The Briar's Kiss, you say? Thank you.
I doubt this young sprig is the person we're looking for. You said Sid's contact was likely to be an influential sort. Influence comes with age and experience. Believe you me.
Mummy, I want to play with the crystal.
How many times do I have to tell you? It's not a toy.
Ah, here we go.
Can I help you? Yes, I'm looking for a woman by the name of Rosina Delamere.
Emily.
Pillar of your community, I believe.
I got too hyped and I cleaned the bathroom already.
Then you should ask further.
I left on the bathroom sink one of the super cool things that I bought. You can use it in the kitchen as well.
All the old merchant families. Try the baths. That's where you'll usually find him.
What'd you say?
Thank you kindly.
She's been all over me. No, I don't think it's that. I think she just liked me petting her. She was over here just purring.
Well, it sounds like we have our man.
Perhaps.
Yeah,
Let's go and
cleaning
find out
hype.
exactly what this photo knows.
Exactly.
Hanging lanterns, kick the darkness from your door.
Excuse me.
Is the gator light working?
I am. Can I help you, travelers?
I hope so.
Where at?
You've lived here for some time, is that correct?
Muscle pain or bone
Rosina
pain?
Delamere. We
Or
believe she
ligament
may be a
pain?
trader of some renown.
Pumpkin pain.
And what business do you have with the desert hare?
She was a close friend of mine. I was hoping
Yeah,
she might be
okay.
able to help me.
As long as it's not bone, you know?
Very well. Go to the
That'd be a
Bordello.
different story.
I'll arrange an introduction.
Awesomest move in the whole entire world, and everyone's super impressed. And it's really cool. It's called a Marley, and basically you hold on with
Like the skateboarding move?
this leg onto the pole, like this. You hold on like this, and you drop forwards.
It's just like the skateboarding move. You normally grab the board, though.
Yeah, you hold, and then you just spin around with both, this leg goes.
Yeah.
It's really difficult and really cool.
That's a skateboarding move.
That's probably why.
Honestly, it's probably harder on a pole than it is on a skateboard.
Well, it's particularly painful, they said, but I feel okay. It's just, it hurts on the spots that I've been training, so they don't hurt as much anymore because I think they're numb. So there's that. But it's a super cool move that I finally did, and I think tomorrow I'll probably try to practice.
Oh yeah, where did you put the gator light box?
Just in the grocery bag. You never put all the groceries away, so I just left it.
Okay. No, that's fine. It was just sitting there on the table. Those bananas were for you. And what'd you do with the oranges? In the bag as well.
Everything is.
Gotcha. I'll be right back, dweebs.
But I have a really sharp pop in my shoulder.
Well, that's bad. Did you just locate it?
But it was nauseating pain.
We got Jalen Hurts up in here. It was nauseating pain.
I have never.
Let me keep going.
I've never been in so much pain as I have. I've never been in so much pain that I was thought I was gonna throw up until I started to pull. And now there's times every once in a while where I'm like, oh my god, I am in so much pain, I'm going to barf. I have never felt that before in my whole entire life. Until I started doing
I got a pro tip for you.
Stop.
Don't do that.
Well, it was weird. It was usually that doesn't happen to me. Oh my god, something my body hurts more than anything else. There's a bug. You want to kill it?
What?
There's a bug. Do you want to kill it?
What bug?
I've been looking at it all day.
What do you mean you've been looking at it all day? How did this only just now come up?
I forgot.
What kind of bug?
I don't know. It's like a fish. silverfishes?
Oh, a silverfish. Those are harmless.
I know, that's why I didn't touch it,
But I will kill him. I like killing.
here.
What'd you say?
Let me show you the movie.
The what? Jesus.
And this isn't how it's supposed to look. This is me learning how to do it, so it doesn't look perfect.
Back up, dude.
Hold on, just wait. It's like 10 seconds.
Yeah, that's
And then
just
you
like the
move
skateboarding
faster,
move.
but I was going slow because it was scary. And typically you drop into it, which is super cool. I just was learning it, so.
Yeah, it's super cool how it crosses over with skateboarding.
But didn't that look super cool?
Yeah.
That's what I'm wanting here.
Yes, I said that like 5 times. You need to relax.
I'm in so much fucking pain. I don't know what happened to me.
Well, you tried too hard,
I did it though.
and now's your punishment.
Tom, I'm serious.
God, I'm so serious right now.
Stop it. I'm in so much pain. My whole body. Should I take it back?
I keep telling you to, so.
Is the chemicals gonna hurt my little skin?
No, here, I'm gonna come over and give you a grand tour of them in just a second. Hurt my little skin. I already did, and I do every single time. Hold on. If you're really that worried about it, you can do it. I just cleaned it. But no, here's one thing I got. It's crocodile claws. They're big, and they're disinfecting, but wow. But the coolest part is, they are so safe that you can literally use them to clean your case. It's advertised. So I don't want to hear any complaints about parents. That doesn't under here too. Yeah, I just wanted to show you. And I got pink stuff, Eco Clean, and more toilet cleaner. But you can use them on the kitchen counter too.
That's cool. I'll try them out. Hopefully.
And they have aloe vera in them?
Do you remember which hip repair you need?
No.
Okay, I think it's.
Now, why would I remember that?
Good news.
Oh, where's this bug? Oh, yeah, I saw it earlier. I didn't know if it was a bug or not, though. Come here, you little fuck.
His name's Georgetown.
His name's dead. That is not a silverfish.
What is it?
I don't know yet. I'm not close enough.
I don't like it.
It's probably
No,
jump.
no, that's my clean clothes. Give it to me.
Just put them on the table.
I just want to make sure they dry.
It is dry.
It's creepy. I hope it can't fly.
Oh, it definitely can't fly. But if it is what I think it is, this is going to be fun. You poisonous, you little fucker? Oh no, that's a silverfish. It's just a weird color.
It looks like it's
Yeah, it's just a really weird color. It's brown.
Lumpy and Puppy are scared.
They're staring at it?
They're scared.
Oh.
Lumpy's approaching.
Yeah, I think Lumpy would eat it if I helped. But
Oh, that's how they get worms. Eating shit.
yeah, that there is 100% silverfish. He's squished.
Guess not. His bath is grossing out. I'm just sitting in this warm water.
You're such a freak.
I don't like hearing a lot.
That sounds like you. What are you laughing at, punk?
I gotta cook dinner, I gotta get a shower.
Gotta get less stinky.
Silver! Do you think we can trust him?
Only as far as I think.
There it is.
So you're the ones.
I added the correct amount of water this time and it tastes perfect.
Your pardon?
Don't play the fool.
Oh, the gator leg.
Stick your nose in our business and you're likely to lose it.
Yeah, I'm drinking a pre-workout at 9:30. Dog. This shit just does no damage, I swear.
Finished.
The gator lights. Is it possible for your heart to cramp?
Yeah.
How do you know? What? It doesn't mean it can cramp.
Don't know what's called. Might have
Who are you working for?
Yeah, let's see.
Him or her? Him. The boss. He wanted us to test you.
Though one could hardly call that a test.
Lord Furder?
Look what the cat dragged in. Your skill with the blade is rare indeed, my lord. A fitting talent for an outlaw.
You know who I am. So what now? Call in the Men of the Rock and collect the bounty?
That isn't my decision to make. Our work is done. Take him to meet his precious Rosina. She will be interested to make his acquaintance.
Yes, my lord. To the Lock of Leisure, then.
To the Lock of Leisure.
So it doesn't seem like it can cramp, but it does spasm. And if a spasm lasts long enough, you have a heart attack and die. Wait, I can love on the dog. Dude, he's the dog.
Lights and pots!
Fresh bread, warm from the oven.
Take a sniff, good sir.
The finest fabric!
Is this the place?
I guess technically
Lubor's
a
forge.
muscle spasm is a
Briar's
type of
Kiss.
cramp, right?
Ah, so it was the young Sprig after all. So much
What'd
for
you say?
Rosina Delamil being a woman of
You
experience.
could have told me that.
How wrong I was.
It was an easy mistake to make, Uncle. After all, it must have been years since Sid last saw her. Sorry, him. Whoever this Lubor truly is, he's clearly a man of means. I'd say he deserves our respect.
See that he gets it. Lubor, Lord Furder told me to bring them to you.
My boys tell me you're in need of assistance. Sid the Second.
I won't waste your time. Any passage through the south gate.
Tell me, what do you think is a merchant's most important commodity? Why, trust. Everyone knows that. Without it, you have nothing. And nothing is exactly what you have. And so, for you, I, too, have nothing. I'm not in the business of helping every lost puppy that wanders in off the street. I'm a busy man, as you can see.
Let's leave this mummer to his farce.
By all means. Find someone else to help you on your way. Just be sure to tell them you're not the two travelers from the inn the guards are looking for. Don't want them jumping to conclusions, do we?
Why, you...
So, what do we need to do to earn your trust?
Monkey never crept. Eat banana.
Like this one.
Monkey never
Willing to
crept.
do whatever it takes to get what he wants.
2 banana.
Men like you have a special place in my heart. Why, you ask? Because they get me what I want. Always.
Fine. So what do you want?
Don't tell me you're going to listen to this swaggering scruff.
We might as well hear him out. It's only natural that an ally of Sid's would seek assurances of strangers. Assuming he is an ally, of course. 5 years ago, he would have still been a boy.
And yet even then I had more good sense than a man, 5 times my age? But enough of the pleasantries. We were speaking of what I want. I want you to put an end to the trouble in Dalamil. Return to me when you have done so, and you shall have my aid. Until then, I bid you good day.
What trouble? If you're going to give us orders, be clear about them, damn you.
Manners, Greybeard. One catches more butterflies with honey than with vinegar.
What did you call me?
My apologies. A word of advice in recompense. Follow the crystals. Oh, but that was 3. Oh, I'm making this too easy for you.
Ha! It will be easy. Solving his little riddle should be like dealing with him. Child's play. Let us divide our forces, Clive. I'd rather not drag this parlor game on any longer than we need to.
All right. Good luck, Uncle.
Mark's back. He probably had 50 chores to
We were the
do.
only ones causing trouble in Dalamil. Excuse me.
Lying
Is it true
down.
There's been trouble with crystals of late.
I get
You've
it.
heard that.
You're real tired from all that doing nothing.
Damn thieves.
crystals
Huh?
are meant to fill our cups and light our stoves.
Oh,
Us
you
common
might
folk
be
have
right.
hardly had a shard to share between us these last few moons. And it isn't as if
Don't
we can
break
buy
the
them on
skin,
black
Mark.
market either. Whoever's taking them.
Yeah, it
can't
hurts
share.
real bad. Yeah, that's pretty funny. No, he said fuck you. And then gave me a bonk. Yeah, you deserve a little bit of clowning, Mark. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna make you eat a guacamole cheesecake.
Depends what for.
Something's wrong with you.
Dalamil seems to be thriving compared to the other villages I came through on the way.
I'm in
Is there a
danger.
reason for that?
Well, we're a stone's
true,
throw
Mark,
from
you
Drake's
are.
Fang, for one. The soldiers guarding the Mother Crystal and the shipments need a place to spend their hard-earned gil. The men on the rock throw their money about like there's no tomorrow.
I will eventually.
Is that so? Well, thank you. Don't let me keep you from your work any longer.
If I was a rich girl. Na, 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 na.
Fresh from the grill. Get it while it's hot. You wouldn't believe how much he gave me.
I'd have all the money in the
What can I
world
do for you,
if I was a
soldier?
wealthy
Need that
girl.
I'm not a soldier.
No man could test me. Impress me, my cash flow would never end.
You have an agreement with them?
Don't be stupid. I just know which side my bread is buttered. Don't want to be stuck under some pauper when they come. Just leave.
I think I'm starting to get an idea of what's been going on. I wonder if Uncle Byron's found anything of use. He'll probably be back at the inn by now.
What was all that crashing and banging about?
It's you, the one who broke all our furniture. What do you want? Haven't you caused enough trouble already?
I'm looking for my pal. Have you seen him?
The gentleman who was with you? Yes, he's upstairs, but
Thank you. I'll go and fetch him.
Oh shit, he's gonna be with a hooker or something. God damn it, Unk. Oh, man.
Let me treat you. Lush these days.
are you now?
Huh?
Will this suffice as a deposit?
By the sands. That's a black pearl.
One of the many treasures in my collection that I would be only too happy to part with, should you give me reason to do so.
All right. I'm sure that we can come to an agreement, but not here.
What are you doing, Uncle?
God damn it, Unk.
Care to explain why you're giving gifts to Kupka's men?
Bait, my boy. One cannot catch one's prey without it. And I do believe I've snagged us quite the quarry. I started by asking around the markets as to where I might purchase crystals. I had no luck, of course. It's forbidden to trade in such things. But my uncharacteristic indiscretion just happened to attract the attention of those uniformed ruffians. They took me aside and said they could procure the crystal I sought if I proved I could pay for it.
So the pearl was your proof?
I thought they'd ask for more. A second-rate specimen like that would only fetch 500,000 or so. A small
Jesus
price to
Christ.
pay for admittance to the underworld. But enough about my little act of subterfuge. What did you discover?
That the supply of crystals has dried up of late. And some people seem to think they're being stolen. Meanwhile, members of Kupka's private guard have been spending money all over town. I'll wager those soldiers you've been talking to have been siphoning off crystals meant
Why don't
for
I just go
elsewhere
fucking kill them?
and pocketing the profits.
I'll wager you're right.
We'll meet with them then, just as you arranged, and put an end to the trouble Lubor spoke of.
Ha! That preening popinjay thought this would be difficult. It just goes to show, one should never underestimate a Rosfield. We'll soon wipe that smirk off his face. I arranged to meet with the soldiers in a secluded corner of the Velcroy, far from prying eyes.
The perfect place for a spot of double dealing.
Well, this is absolutely going to be a trap.
If things turn sour,
No way this isn't a trap.
Of course.
Literally a 0% chance. Lump.
What was all that crashing and banging about before?
What's up, Lumpy? What, Lump? What you looking at, Lump? What you want, Lump Lump? Lump Lump, double lump. What you got with that little lump?
Good girl.
Lump, double lump, lump, lump. Lumpy. Lump, 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 lumpy, lump, 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 lump. She is a little lumper cat. Honestly, Torgo looks like he's not even really trying to keep up with us. He's just able to book it. Alright, this is absolutely a trap. No chance it's not.
I'll take it from here.
Jesus, Unk's about to get himself blasted. Holy shit.
I was beginning to think you weren't coming, my lord. You've brought your contribution?
All the silver and stones I could scrape together at such short notice?
You brought the whole 500 talents.
That was the price we agreed upon, yes? If you've no objections, I'd like to see the crystal.
Of course. Right this way, my lord.
Not bad at all. You weren't lying about the clarity. But what of security? If I were to be stopped on the road, what guarantee have I that it wouldn't be seized as property of the Republic?
Because these crystals are no longer the property of the Republic. You're not buying from us. You're buying from them.
And we have no more jurisdiction here than you, my lord. But we have ships, and will gladly deliver to a port of your choosing, now that our price has been met.
Royalists, eh? What brings you here?
Why, to collect their share of Drake's Fang's blessing, of course. Our nations are allies, and so they are entitled to a portion of the Mother Crystal's bounty. And being such good friends, we elected to increase that portion and share the benefits. And now that these crystals are officially property of the Kingdom of Waloed, we are duty-bound not to interfere, no matter where they might happen to end up next.
Did you get all that? They're in cahoots!
So it would seem.
My lord, what is the meaning of this?
Double-crossing dogs.
They're not here to do business. Kill them. Kill them both.
Great.
It's not over yet, Uncle. I'm just getting warmed up. This one.
Bill.
This one.
Chaplain, eh? Oh shit, I totally juked that though. Dude, die already. You motherfucker. You're next, Jimbo. Lump. Look, I can't fight under these conditions. You're standing right in front of the screen. Lump. I'll be right back. Come on, Lumper. Oh, you're such a good Lumper. Come on, Lump and Dump. Hey, I didn't want to do that. Man, I haven't leveled up in a while. And I've had these for fucking ages. Yeah, I'll keep the XP boost. Too easy. Lumper la lump, lumper lumper lump. Lumpy lump, she's just a lump, lumpy, she's a little lump.
Well, that wasn't too bad. How'd you like my performance, huh? I've often played a villain on the stage. I think I did the role justice. Don't you?
Greybeard, you were magnificent. The battle scene was particularly thrilling. Such a shame you didn't have more of an audience, but perhaps that's for the best.
How long have you been watching?
Long enough to witness your uncle's sordid transaction. I hardly expected one so venerable to degrade himself so thoroughly. Buying one's way into the confidence of degenerates. Ingenious.
This was the trouble you spoke of. The men of the Rock taking crystals meant for the common folk and conspiring with the Royalists. Well, now it's over.
Indeed it is. The people of Dalimil had scarcely any means of redress against Kupka's men, let alone a foreign army. Until you two came along, that is. Well, we'd better get these crystals back to town. You won't mind waiting with them while I fetch a wagon. It occurs to me that I still don't know your name.
Clive.
So, Sid the Seventh.
Oh yeah, of course I did. They got him a different judge, and now he's serving a life sentence for it.
You held up your end of the bargain, so I must do the same. Passage through the South Gate, was it not? To tell the truth, you've helped a little there too. Many of the guards have already been redeployed to deal with the issue of their missing comrades. And those left behind have been encouraged to look the other way.
Yeah, honestly, that's just the kind of oversight of justice that we can't have.
To cover your costs.
He needed to be seriously punished.
I saw you pluck it from one of the bodies.
Oh dear. Was I really so obvious?
And my name is not Greybeard. It is Lord Byron Rosfield, thank you very much.
No, thank you very much. Greybeard.
Double the... Ugh!
Here, wear this. Any friend of mine who sees you with it shall be a friend of yours.
Thank you, Lubor.
And please, feel free to send one of my Stoluses back to your people.
Who's from Da?
Rosina Dalimil is back in bed with Sid.
Dude, I mean, speaking of court cases, I get it now. Speaking of court cases, though, Marky, did you see the one recently where the rapper, I forget his name, I think it's Young Thug. His lawyer literally talked about Bleach during one of the depositions.
So be sure not to let me down. I have a reputation to uphold.
Literally made a Bleach reference in his defense. Yes, the anime. She said, there's this anime called Bleach. It's really good.
Well then,
I highly recommend it, but in Bleach, even though it's a good show, there's a couple of really bad filler arcs, like The Bounce in Season 4. That's a really bad season, and we all would like to forget it. Just like my client would like you to forget about his transgressions. And it's just like, whoa. God, dude, it had to have been the single worst defense I've ever seen in my entire life.
Is it true what I'm hearing?
My
Like, there ain't no way she managed to keep her job after that. There's no chance. I would have fired her immediately. And gotten a new one.
Ah, they've opened the gate.
Lubor was true to his word.
We should get going soon.
What are these, salt fields?
Ah, I'm not too late.
What is it, Lubor?
A question that I neglected to ask earlier. Where is it that you're bound?
To Drake's Fang.
Lick 'em. Yeah, I'll find out real quick, I guess. Salt
Just as I
flats.
thought. Then allow me to share a secret. Drake's Fang is currently riddled with royalists. Tolmeki and Waloed are allies, and as you have seen, their soldiers work hand in glove.
So,
No
Mark,
nation has ever
I don't know if you know
before
this or
had a
not,
foreign
but
army
I'm
to
just
make a
thinking of,
barracks in
like,
its holiest of holies.
how salt is
Not bad
found
choice,
and, like, how it's used and where it's taken from.
A man on the
Did
inside of the
ancient
Fang has
Egyptians
failed to
have
walk for
access
several
to
days.
salt
I
for
fear
their
there may
food?
be more trouble lying in wait for you on the road ahead.
Isn't there always?
If you're determined to beard the lion's den, then promise me one thing. That you will enter via the mines, where the guard is lightest.
What the fuck, Manic?
I've lost one Cid already. If I lose another...
Oh no,
I'll start to take
Mark, these
repairs.
animations are terrible. That's one of the things that I have the biggest problem with.
Not before Cooper
They look
does
like something
anyway.
you bought off of Unreal Engine.
So long as you have a plan.
I believe so. Oh, you got the cute pajamas out today. My god. I didn't know we were feeling that kind of good. I didn't know it was one of those nights.
Drake's Fang should be just beyond these.
Yeah, what's up?
Shall we press on?
Fly, Ambrosia.
Where did they get the salt from then, Mark? Did they filter it out of ocean water, I guess? They had to have. There's no way that they got it otherwise. I mean, I do that pretty frequently, Manic. I guess it's more like I have. Oh, but I take that shit down, bro.
There it is. Drake's Fang.
Kupka will be hiding inside.
I know how you people down there in the south do the boiled peanuts. That's not really a thing up here.
You'll need to keep your wits
I never
about
had
you
it.
if you're to reach him. So be careful.
I will, Uncle.
Boiled peanuts.
Before you go, Clive, allow me to apologize. After
Salt
what befell
marshes.
at Phoenix
Okay, that
Gate
makes a lot of
and
sense.
the crisis that followed in its wake, I fled. I retreated to my counting house and danced attendance upon the vicereine.
What you making in
hoping it would
there?
Bring me favor.
Dumplings.
Dumplings.
I betrayed my nation to
You
save my
serious?
skin. Like the
How are you
coward I
doing
am.
that? With what?
And I'm
Oh,
sorry.
oh. The ravioles.
Uncle.
I know, I'm playing with you. I'm playing with you. Calm down. It's okay,
That
baby.
really bothers me.
Clive.
I
This
know.
area
I
is
could
yours
tell.
by right, and there are those that would help you to take it back.
What'd you say?
By the courage of my brother.
Yeah, I know,
might already
baby.
have done so.
God
But
damn.
that ship has sailed. You, however,
No. Forgive me, but I cannot. I fight to build a new world now. A better world. Where men can live and die on their own terms. I was raised in a nation that strove to improve the plight of bearers. Only later did I realize that spark of freedom did not arise by chance, but was kindled by my father. You would see me follow in his footsteps. And that is exactly what I mean to do. Not by ruling Rosaria.
Yeah, I've seen people for football games, Manic, do do like a huge boiled peanut thing, like before the football game. Brobus! How's it going? Look, check out the new lights, Brobus. You haven't been here since I got them. Look at that shit.
Really are just
Oh, baby, you're burning something. What do you mean it's fine? It's literally popping.
Thank you, Clive, for coming back to me. I am proud to call you nephew.
Yeah, they're sick, Brobus. Alright, well, hold on. This is an important cutscene.
This is where we must part ways. Wish me luck in convincing my Canvarian friend to share his considerable talents. I mean,
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, Manic.
and prove myself worthy of a place in your merry band. Till then, my boy.
Well, I can't have those, Manic. I'd die.
Go safely, Uncle.
Baby, you burned something.
Nephew. We have
Lumpy
much to
thinks you
catch up
burned it
on,
too.
You and I should expect you to regale
Baby,
me
that
with
smells like
tales
burned
of
food.
all
What do you mean
your
I don't know how to
adventures
cook?
when next we meet.
Show them to me when you're
And
done.
regale me too, Torgal.
See, Lumpy wants to see them too. Why does it smell? Is it the pan that smells that horrible?
No, it's not fucking burnt.
You're right, they're not burnt. If anything, they look undercooked. No, it's not her fault, bro. I think there's something stuck to the bottom of the pan. It smells terrible. No, it smells like burning food.
It's not that.
It wasn't that bad until you were telling me it didn't exist. Man. Ugh.
Can't keep our boss.
What did you say? Gaslight gatekeep girl boss? Is that you now?
Why do they start? What has that gutter rat done to me?
What happened to this motherfucker? Like, does he have fake hands? Is that what this is? I chopped his hands off. For those of you who don't remember.
Out of my sight!
Damn, Brogus. Is that Jill?
Rosfield. I'll rip out your heart! I'll tear you limb from limb!
Peace, Hugo. The table shan't hurt you any longer.
He sought to humiliate me. Me!
I told you you'd grow some. You didn't believe me.
Believe you would have triumphed had the battle continued.
Titan would have ground him into dust.
And how would he have done that without his head?
Shut up!
You weren't strong enough, and you call yourself a dominant. Or rather, you did.
You mock me, Harbert.
Because that's his personality, Brosum. He's mad that I cut his hands off.
Hugo, you are weak.
And I took his powers from him,
Long as
too.
that fire burns within you, there is still hope. There may yet be a way for you to take your revenge.
Tell me, what must I do? Please, I'll do anything. Just tell me.
Yeah, for real, Brosum. The only reason I didn't was because he This guy punched him in the stomach to knock him out and took him away.
A Mother Crystal's heart is the most concentrated source of ether in all creation. Perhaps you could take advantage of that. Of course, the crystal would not yield her blessing to any ordinary man. But then, you are no ordinary man, are you?
Oh, okay, Marky. You really want to go for like that, huh?
Clive Rossfield stole your power, but others have suffered a similar fate, and still managed to find the strength to conjure their icon.
Brosum, I wish that were true, but it ain't. I'm happy that you're so believing in me. But no, for Brosum, just an FYI, for people who have like genetic balding, typically it starts the second they hit puberty. It's actually their testosterone balance that causes the hair loss. And it's a genetic thing. There's nothing that can be done about it. But I take pills and use FDA approved light treatments, and it's worked quite well. But I started when I was about 14 or 15 years old. I just have that much testosterone, you know. At least that's what I tell myself. You didn't? Why? Let's throw him back on the pan.
Muthos is here. Very well, it shall be so.
Yeah, that means that Brosum, it's probably not genetic balding, if he is that old when it starts. Or I guess saying it's genetic balding is the wrong way of putting it. But it's more like, his genes for balding were triggered by age rather than puberty. Fuck is that thing?
Orcs.
That'd be fine, Brosum. Honestly, accepted with open arms. As long as you're not, in, certain places. It's Tom when vitamins are brought up. Alright, don't get me started.
Are the Beastmen part of the Waluda army now? How the hell did that happen?
The Beastmen? Holy shit, do I have to fight Torox? That is not the button I wanted to use. Come on, dude. Honestly, that was too easy. I went way too hard on that one.
Taken over the entire mine.
It'd be too massive. Bro, in real life I could take him on. Don't even play. I would lift him.
much.
Yeah, no, I like the first one too.
Dhalmekia's finest.
And the second one is okay, but I think that the second one was just objectively worse than the first one. I just feel like the first one had stronger character motives. Better arcs, too. Yeah, the final boss fight was ridiculously easy, but to be honest with you, that's just the trend in games right now. And dude, did you see that Curse the Cowardly Dog game that's coming out? That shit was cracked! Looks sick. Like 100% I'm gonna play that. Shit looked like fucking piss your pants scary, too. Tom, you know what's funny? I know many things that are funny, little Marky.
Animals. You should never have left Ash. Get him!
The annoying orange outlived the Confederacy. I mean, I don't find that surprising at all. That just kind of makes sense, to be honest. I mean, I outlived the Confederacy. Oh boy.
This one. Over here.
Oof. Oh yeah, did you guys hear about the changes that are coming to Twitch soon? Very disappointing ones. What'd you say? I already told you. What changes? Lol. The, what changes? They're getting rid of Prime subs.
That's better. This one.
What? Alright, now I'm getting mad.
Get him. Over here. Get him.
Oh, you know what? I could have pulled that guy. That's not really gonna affect a lot of us. What do you mean? Dude, that's like a huge portion of small streamers' revenue. Yeah, like subbing to you. Like, you know how somebody can do an Amazon Prime sub? One a month for free? Every month? Just for being an Amazon Prime subscriber? They can't do that anymore. Or, well, soon they won't be able to anymore. Getting rid of it.
Stairs. This must be the
So
way
no
out.
one can... What are you talking about? No, you totally can. What do you mean? You just have to actually pay your money. There's just not going to be Prime subs. Like, I'm sure you've seen people who have the blue crown, like, next to their name. That means that they have a Prime sub by having Amazon Prime. Damn, I thought I really timed that one. I'm not gonna lie.
Finished.
Oh boy, it's a shaman. God damn it, it's a Brayherd shaman.
I won't be sneaking past this one. How did they get in here?
Yes. That's pretty bad, dude. For small streamers especially. And there's a lot of people on Twitch who are just not going to sub at all to creators, you know, like the only reason that they have a sub to anybody every month is because it's either gifted or they use their Prime sub. And a big part of growing on Twitch is being able to build a community of people. And quite frankly, people just feel like they're more a part of your community if they're able to get a little sub and get like emotes and stuff. It just makes people feel more welcome in the community and more likely to return. So, if you don't have that, it's significantly more difficult to build a community and grow. I don't know about that. But yeah. The what? The toe fungus?
Yeah, the fungus. Very lumpy.
I highly recommend not going through that through that path there.
Take it under advisement.
You would get very clowned on. I'm just saying, you can do whatever you want, but I would say the first step is actually streaming.
Tom.
Yeah, no, same, like Manic, that's one reason. But there's a lot of people who either A, can't afford to do a sub, or B, they're just not as invested to actually pay their own money.
Come on, Torgal.
But if somebody has a Prime sub and they can use that Prime sub, they're more likely to return to your stream if they've used their Prime sub on you, at least for that month.
Kupka never did do things by halves. As if taking the Mother Crystal for his own wasn't enough. He had to build his castle in it.
Yeah, bro. We all know, alright? Big guy? And quite frankly, as far as I'm aware, obviously nobody knows 100%, but I would be extremely surprised if Prime subs weren't a big factor in the algorithm. So it kind of just hurts smaller streamers, especially, that they're going to get rid of the Prime subs, because not only is it just direct revenue being taken away from them, but it's also that they can't feed the algorithm as hard with it. Because if people use their subs on you, then it's going to tell the algorithm that people like you.
What the hell?
With me.
Jeepers. Holy shit, I did half that guy's HP in one scrunket.
Farewell.
Too easy. I gotta piss. Oh, I'll be right back. What did you say? Yeah. Yeah. What did you say? I know. I looked over and saw it. That's why I agreed to take it. Here's off. Sing it, baby. Give me a cookie. Oh, thank you. Oh, hi, Lumpy. I didn't even know she was there. Defiant statement? Mark, what the hell are you talking about? Mark's turned into one of those fucking asterisk boys. Oh shit, I'm showing off like a dangerous amount of skin there. The Twitch police are gonna come and get me. That was honestly the single easiest boss fight in the entire game so far, including during the tutorial. Oh, lumpy.
Seems we're expected.
So
What
this
the
is the power
fuck?
of Muthos.
Manic, that is a sick-ass emote.
Did the orcs do this too?
But yeah, Manic, I'm just gonna throw in my 2 cents. I would not recommend switching to Kick. Highly not recommended. Dude, I definitely dodged that one. It's over.
What the hell is going on? Are these things here for me?
What's going on? What do you mean? Yeah, we got the lump flex. Yeah, might have to make Don Lampione a free emote when the primes change. They can take my prime, but they'll never take my soul. Well, that was bogus bullshit. What the fuck just happened? Hoodoo. Who do ya voodoo, bitch?
First orcs, now these nightmares.
Don Lampione.
Is this your doing, Ultima?
Don't disrespect the Don. I said Don Lampione. You weren't even listening. What's up, Robus? Fuck. Time to die. What'd you say? You're going to bed? Yeah, of course I know who Cat Williams is. He was the GOAT when I was a kid, man. His comedy got me through the night. He was the Comedy Central GOAT. I've probably already seen it. Is it the one that's been going around recently with the hanging out with losers shit? Where he's wearing the beanie? He's been getting shown a lot recently. Man, Lumpy is big chilling on the Asthma PC right now. Oh, what the hell? Beer back. Ah! Oh, my legs. Pumpkin. Pumpkin. She's a little pump. She's just a pumpkin. Hey Google, turn off the lights in the living room. Dude, I'm telling you, I gotta get a new pair of heat holders. These things are so fucking good for chilling out in, but mine are starting to get holes. I'm so tired.
You've been busy, Kupka.
You've been busy, Cupcake.
But where did you go?
Drinking.
The heart.
Pumpkin. 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 God damn it. I'm trying to get a good picture here, Pumpkin. He caught her red-handed, dude. In 4K.
He's in the sanctuary. I can feel it. Come on, Toggle.
Okay. What? Alright, have a nice night, Markham. Markham, Barkham, McFlarkham, Harkham, Barkham, Warkham to Charkham. But yeah, guys, so I ordered this new thing, right? So let me start from the beginning. I've been hooked on Gatorlight recently. For those of you who don't know what Gatorlight is or haven't been here when I've talked about it, it is Gatorade. Like, it has all the electrolytes and stuff in it, but it doesn't have any of the poison, and it doesn't have, it has like half the amount of sugar that normal Gatorade does, and it tastes just as good. Okay? I say no poison, but there's like still a very small amount of like not good for you ingredient. Like there's a phosphate in it. Maybe a little bit too much phosphate isn't too good, but I'm sure it's mostly safe. But in an effort to find the best electrolyte beverage, I have decided to start ordering the powders, that you mix and butter yourself. I'm trying to find the best one, and it I ordered this new one. It's called Salted. There's 2 T's. And I'm very excited to try it because there's no trash in it. Man, just like how Gatorade is. You know what? Honestly, it might just be too sweet for you. You should try Gatorlight. It's a salt water. No thanks, sir. Are you about to destroy another mother crystal? It honestly, another thing. Wait, so Brosum. Here, I'm gonna look this up really quick just to be sure. In Trinidad, do they allow for high fructose corn syrup? Sorry about that, nerds. I'm back. So I'm trying to look it up, Brosen. But I'm really not finding a whole lot of information. So it seems like it's allowed in Trinidad. But the U.S. is by far #1. Jesus Christ. The average person in the United States consumes 55 pounds of high fructose corn syrup per year. And the next highest is Hungary at 46. We have 10 pounds per person on average than the next closest country. Jesus Christ. Okay, so while it is the case that it is legal in Trinidad, apparently it's almost never used. So, that answers that. God, it's so shit that high fructose corn syrup is allowed in the United States. It should just be banned. Period. The only purpose that it serves is saving companies, like huge companies, like a couple of pennies per product. It's just not worth it to society at scale for that to be allowed. It poses so many health problems. It just shouldn't be allowed.
We will never be parted again.
What's wrong with him?
I'm back. Damn it, you were gone while I was explaining. Everything alright? Oh yeah, it's totally fine. I just had to check something. Emily wasn't sure if she had closed her car up for the night before she came in, and she's already in bed, so she asked me to go do it. But I looked it up. So high fructose corn syrup is legal in Trinidad, but apparently it's almost never used. You guys use almost exclusively pure cane sugar in everything. Here in the United States, though, and I looked this up, the average person per year in the United States consumes 55 pounds of high fructose corn syrup per year. Pounds, Brosen. And we're the highest in the world. And the second highest in the world is at 46 pounds per person per year, and that's Hungary. And I gotta admit, 10 pounds per person on average different is an extremely large amount of difference. But the problem is high fructose corn syrup is associated with all of the medical conditions. Like, that shit fucking kills you. You die. Literally causes diabetes. Why can't you guys just use cane sugar? So this is something I was explaining while you were going here. I'll pause the game because this seems like a very important cutscene. But the reason that we don't use cane sugar is because companies can save a couple of pennies per product that they produce by putting high fructose corn syrup in it, thus saving them a couple of dollars. And fuck us. Personally, I'm of the belief that artificial sweeteners, with the exception of products that are labeled for diabetic people, should just be banned. I can't think of any reason to use those products for any reason other than people who have diabetes, because diabetics need those artificial sweeteners so that they don't die when they eat a fucking donut. Damn, that's actually fucked up. Yep. There's actually a few countries in the world that have just completely banned the use of it altogether. There's actually, so I'm a huge proponent of one specific sweetener. It's a natural sweetener, not an artificial sweetener. It's called allulose. It's super cool. It tastes exactly like regular table sugar, but you don't need as much of it, first of all. And second of all, your body literally does not digest it. Your body can't metabolize it. So your body doesn't have an increased chance of developing cancers. It doesn't spike your insulin levels. It doesn't have any impact on GI, or what is it? Yeah, the GI index. It's just like a super sugar is what I want to call it. And it doesn't make you fat. It has 0 calories because you can't metabolize it literally. So it's just great. However, more research does need to be done to make sure it doesn't fuck you up. But it seems pretty good. I mean, it literally comes from fruit. So certain fruits, like figs, is one of the biggest sources of allulose. But like, you can eat as much as you want of it and never get fat. It's 0 calories and your body literally does not digest it. And it's cheap as fuck. A little bit more expensive than normal artificial sweeteners, but still cheap as fuck. Cheaper than cane sugar. Sounds kind of cool. Yeah, it is. And I was really upset. There was a protein bar product called the Quest Hero Bar that was available for some time, and the sweetener in it was allulose. That was like a huge selling point for this protein bar, is that it was super sweet, tasted delicious, but you wouldn't have any of the negative effects of consuming the sugar because it was allulose and not sugar or fructose corn syrup or artificial sweeteners. And they had this one flavor, man. It was blueberry cobbler. Dude, that shit tasted so unbelievably fucking good. Like, holy shit. It's got to be the best protein bar I've ever had. But I'm pretty sure they discontinued it, actually. Here, let me look it up. I think it was discontinued. It was called the Quest Hero Bar. Oh no, it looks like they do still sell it. It does still exist. Oh, it still exists, but they took the allulose out of it. Well, that's unfortunate. That was literally the selling point of the product. Apparently, it also appears in maple syrup. Apparently there's one called Sobar. Why would they change the fucking bunkus, the recipe like that? That's such bullshit. That's fucking bogus, man. I don't know why they changed it. Ah, Jesus. Wow, why isn't it doing the thing? Two, three. There we go. One, two, three. 2, 3. There we go. I think they made these parts a little bit too easy. Like, I'm having literally no difficulties here at all. You look OP as fuck. Yeah, I know. It's just... like, you barely have to play in order to win any of the fights as Ifrit. $423,000, damn, yeah, for real. Like, that's just every time. And it doesn't matter what I'm doing either, he's just so easy to kill.
But if you can do it, then so could I!
Brimstone? Bro, he just cracked his rock neck. Uh-oh.
Let's give this a try.
Okay. Dude, this guy needs cinematics in order to save his life right now. Come on, get it off. Yes! How did that hit me? I was way above him. Dude, I really didn't need more abilities than this guy, I'm just saying. This guy needs a cutscene to help him. Yeah, he needs a cutscene to help him, and his cutscene only made me stronger. $640,000 this time. Yeah, ask me a question. You can ask me whatever you want. You know that by now. Oh, shit. Whoa! Dude, I just gave that man a kickback. Dude, that motherfucker just ate it! Bro, he actually ate. Actually, for real. Let that man cook. I swear to God, if I just beat his ass like that and bro somehow wins because a cutscene saves his ass, I'm done. Shit, dude. Digimon, digital monsters, Digimon are the champions. That's what this song reminds me of. Holy fuck-a-moly. Oh, that's what happened to the bird chick, too.
Found a helpy. It's too.
Looking for a business to grow with a media/designer guy. Would you guys be like looking? Well, it all depends on what happens. And I've already offered you that. God damn, dude, this music is kind of low-key jamming, bruh. This kind of slaps. It's very unique. But yes, like I've already offered that to you. Like if you come up with something that like I like and want to put on something, then I'll pay you for it. Like that's no issue at all. Am I supposed to shoot? I don't understand. How am I supposed to avoid the crystals? Clive has got to be the single worst main character, like, ever. And that's really saying a lot, man. He's just too forgettable. But yeah, this is fucking cool. This is honestly my favorite scene in the entire game so far. And the song is so good. Why have they been hiding this song? This is the first time this song is played in the whole game. Why have they been hiding the Digimon song? Oh shit, here comes the Masher. Man just threw his own arm into him, or tentacle, or whatever. I'm fighting fucking Dr. Octopus right now. Giant Dr. Octopus. Uh-oh. Whoa, what? What the hell was I supposed to do to avoid that? No, not necessarily, Brosum. This is actually kind of unique for Final Fantasy. Like, not the giant monsters, but the transformation monsters. That's pretty abnormal for a Final Fantasy game. There's normally you summon the giant creatures like this. Oh boy. What the fuck? How was I supposed to avoid that? I can stagger this motherfucker? No, dude, I'm like halfway through the game, bro. So this is the third time that I've had to fight a giant monster like this. Oh boy. What? The music is fucking kicking, bro. Which way? Oh, there we go. Okay, thank God. Yeah, it slaps really hard. Do you know what this reminds me of? And this is the highest compliment I can afford a video game. This reminds me a lot of Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance. A lot. Like this particular fight, I mean, not the whole game. Ooh. Well, the other ones weren't this good, bro. So this is just phenomenal. Oh, man. Oh. This scene just kicks ass. It's starting to lose its luster, though, the more I have to do the same thing over and over again. Uh-oh. You good? I'm just getting a cramp in my back. I'm having, like, heartburn. Kinda, but it's not actually heartburn. I'm fine. I just needed to take some Tums, and then I'll massage it out later, and it'll be fine. It happens to me sometimes. Get me out of here! It's time for me to kick this motherfucker's ass. Go down! Oh. Shit. Oh, well, it worked. No, I think this is his final phase. When the last person got gigantic, that was their final phase, so. I'm imagining I'll get to use Hellfire again. There we go. The Cosadic. Yeah. The Cosadic. I think you meant music, but yeah, I agree. It's just sick. Oh shit, I'm breaking his arm off now. The setting of this game is just fucking awesome. I think they did a really, really good job with the world building. Like, the world building and the story, I think, are pretty top tier. It's just some of the mechanics when you're not doing this are kind of lame. Oh wow, you ordered those forever ago. Shit takes forever to get to you down there. Here comes the Hellfire. Oh wait, no, that's not Hellfire. Whoa, it blew his other arm off too. Haha, armless. Stupid. Dude, that guy's sending me to the fucking moon. Like, bro, some legitimately, if I want something, I can actually get it in 2 days. Straight bags. Sometimes even 1 day. Yeah, definitely a privilege to live in the United States. Don't even get me wrong. I don't understand these motherfuckers running around saying it sucks. It's fucking amazing. It's like when a really rich dude tells you, oh, being rich isn't everything. Yeah, it is. Don't fuck with me. I gotta admit, he's got that dog. I can't believe I just fucking said that shit. This motherfucker again? Are you kidding me? God damn, dude. This is the third time I've fought this motherfucker. I mean, in the whole game, this character. Oh shit, I don't know how he got it. Who is he? His name's Kuka. He's a king of one of the countries in the game that we don't like. And he tried to kill our wife. Well, not really our wife. I'm gonna be honest with you. I still don't know if she's our girlfriend or literally our sister. I honestly cannot tell. Dude, the music is so good. Shit is actually hype as fuck. Oh boy. Come here, mother. God damn, I have an 8 dodge streak going on right now. Cool. 10 dodge streak. Resident Evil 3 remake. No, but I watched someone else play that one. I really was close to getting the perfect on it. Dude, why were they hiding this fight from the whole game? Alright, I'm back on a 3 dodge streak. 4. 5. Oh, thank God. Uh-oh. How the fuck did he do that? I actually just knocked that man's block off. Yeah, no, I agree with you, Brosum. It's definitely different. Are we gonna eat it? He's gonna eat the Mother Crystal too? Alright, this is about to get cracked. Dude, this is cool as fuck. It turns out that all the shit I thought was cool when I was 12 years old was actually the shit that was cool. Giant monsters beating the fuck out of each other. Imagine. Oh my God, my hand! Oh God. Oh shit, he broke my hand. How the fuck is it like we're losing right now? I feel like we beat this man's ass and somehow we're losing still. Oh, he did. Dude, that's sick! There ain't no way that they top that in this game. No chance that it gets better than that. No fucking chance. That was sick. The only thing that comes close was the intro boss fight scene, where you play as the Phoenix. And another Mother Crystal down. Why did they suddenly turn the music on, man? What the fuck? Ah, shit. We're finally getting to see our brother actually?
Is that you, Ultima? What do you want?
Your soul is tainted with worthless human will, yet your thirst for power remains
Fuck you, Gemini, you won't take us down.
With every sip you take, you grow in strength, and soon you shall achieve perfection.
I don't know what you're talking
Ultima
about.
is a crazy name. Ultima is something that appears in almost every Final Fantasy in the past, like, 20 years.
You were created for this purpose, and you shall serve it.
Never!
Damn, dude, bro is not having it.
Don't let him in.
Oh shit, our brother saved us. It's bro.
Consciousness. We see now. Human will is so insubstantial it cannot exist in isolation. You mitigate its weakness by interweaving it with your consciousness. We believed we had merely to purge you of your will to claim our vessel. It appears we first have to sever every thread of the consciousness that supports it. No matter. The time to build a new world is not yet upon us. We will contemplate.
Yeah, I have a feeling he's like the actual big bad of the world. Man, Pumpkin's going at it over there.
Thank you, Joshua.
He looks crazy though. Yeah, I already kicked his ass once. You'll find in Final Fantasy, Brosum, that in every game, the big bad, you have to fight like 3 or 4 times before it's done.
By standing in the sea. I had thought Hugo wiser than this, but it seems his head was full of rocks after all.
Titan was strong.
Your Majesty.
But Mythos is stronger. For 5 years, that man lived only for revenge. Clinging fast to a fiction, even as it swept him into the abyss.
Top tier series, Brosum. Honestly, one of my favorites. And playing this has actually made me want to go back and play some of my favorite ones again.
The Almighty can do that.
I think I might do 10 on stream. That's my favorite one.
Hugo Kupka, the man who gave his life for a woman's head. A fool like all the rest.
10. 10 is the best one, in my opinion. But it's not, it ain't this, Chief. It doesn't have the graphics that this does. That game was made in, like, the year 2000.
That the death of
It's
a
very
mother
different.
crystal should be so beautiful.
And don't waste your time playing Final Fantasy 15. It was trash. It was really trash. Big hot garbage. Terrible game.
Some medicine, my lord? I have salves, potions, anything you need.
Stop bothering me, urchin, or you'll feel the back of my hand.
Jeez. Chill, homie.
You must consider your health, my prince. If a show of force is needed to keep the Dalmex at bay, you may trust in your dragoons. I beg you to call on Bahamut only as a last resort. His strength comes at too great a cost.
The Empire agreed to an armistice with the Republic, and yet the Emperor still plots its ruin.
Yeah, it's because he's a dickhead,
Now the
homie.
Dalmex suspect nothing, and as long as I can hold their gaze, war need not be inevitable.
Do you know what the goal of this game was, Brosum? With the story? It was to create something that was similar enough to Game of Thrones that it would sell really well.
Gives them hope.
Literally, that would... Wait, what? Huh?
Forgive me, Terence. Would that you were my master. But alas.
That's kind of what he is.
I will always be.
This is Japanese Game of Thrones. Yeah, that was really out of nowhere. Like, I'm not even somebody who's, like, upset about that kind of shit. At least build me up to it, though. Like, this character right here, we barely know anything about this motherfucker other than that he turns into a dragon.
Should the
A really
Council's
big
brazen
dragon.
maneuvering prompt the Republic to tear up their own treaty and launch a new assault, our soldiers would advance to meet them, cutting across the Central Isles, but not in time to prevent their forces from breaching the southern defenses and storming Twinside. And so the capital would become a battlefield. Thousands of innocents would die. I cannot allow that to happen.
Like, we really know very little about this
one
guy
small mercy
or
at
his
least.
motives.
You will not be forced to do battle with Titan.
Yeah, dragging these nuts, exactly.
Avoid doing battle at all.
1,000 pardons, Your Highness.
What is it?
Olivier has been made Emperor. What is the meaning of this?
My father's orders. What were they? Quickly! Yes, Your Highness. His Radiance requests that Your Highness maintain position here and...
Ah!
Man just got his whole kingdom taken from him by his little brother. And his bitch-ass stepmom.
Terence,
Yes, my prince.
I must go to the palace.
I'll ready your steed.
What is it now?
Forgive the intrusion, Your Highness.
I know you.
I've seen you in my dreams.
We stand in the presence of the Phoenix. You wouldn't want to get your fingers burned.
I hope I'm not interrupting.
Not at all. Though I admit, I did not expect such a distinguished guest.
How many years has it been since the Remembrance ceremony? 20?
I thought you long dead. Do I address a ghost?
Many have told me that I look like one. But no. I'm alive. Just. Prince Dion of the House Lesage, I have a tale to tell you.
You can definitely see the Game of Thrones influence in the way that they're telling this story. Oh, alright, sick. I was expecting another cutscene.
I'd better give Otto the good news.
Alright, let's go see what cool sword we got now. Every time you beat a boss like that, you get a cool ass sword. Game of Thrones had the worst ending.
Why haven't we heard anything?
It did, but I'm gonna be honest with you. And listen up, I'm about to say something very controversial. Game of Thrones really was not that good. It was mostly like I'd say like 85-90% of it was exceptionally boring, as a matter of fact. Aw, shit. I haven't unlocked a new sword yet. I don't think I'm happy about that. Where is the... Is it this? Yes, it is. I need 2,000 for that. God damn it. This seems pretty worth. Like, I don't know if you've ever seen it, Brobus, but Game of Thrones really wasn't that good. It wasn't. I'll be right back. I gotta piss. Dude, I'll tell you what. This workout they ran me through at LA Fitness, like the ones that they're having me run my clients through, they were pretty crazy, pretty cracked. Like, it was super easy to do it at the time, and then like an hour or two later, I was hooked. 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 Completely cooked. Alright. Brunky, do you have that video prepared and ready to go that you wanted to show me? Oh, I thought you were punking for a second there, Lumpy. I was really surprised that you was up here. Oh, Lumpy. She came to say hi to everybody. What? What? What's that, Lump? We're gonna form a cult. Wow, that's pretty... Lumpy's plotting some shit. Oh, Lumpy. Alright. I'm going to end it for the night. So, have a nice night, everybody. Remember, I love each and every single one of yous. Go ahead and hit that follow button. I always appreciate it. And I know that you're going to enjoy having a great time in this community. And, of course, I'm going to see you again tomorrow. But I'm probably going to be streaming in the morning tomorrow.